Welcome to the weekly social where it's all things Katy, Fulshear, Richmond, Texas. Today we have Priscilla with Select Title, as well as Kim Sharon with Renew You, Mind and Body. So thanks for tuning in, guys. It's growing. We're hovering around 600 to 800 views a week, so we appreciate the support.
That is awesome. I love this. I love watching it every week. Even though I'm not crazy about watching my own self on the videos. But it's a great tool and great information that you put together and sharing with everybody.
Well, it's hyper-local information. It gets everybody in tune with our local community. A lot of people think Katy's just a small little old town. It's not. It's huge. It's an international city. I mean, people from all over the world come here for what we have.
Yeah. So how did you two meet?
I met you at the Katy Business Networking event.
Yes.
Correct?
Lucy House? Or
Baker Street, I think.
it was in Richmond.
Was it Richmond? Then it would have probably been the Brass Tap that I met you at then.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me here today.
But those networking meetings, I mean, the people that you meet and you network with, and it's a great venue that Richard does every month, and to get all the different businesses together and working with each other, and that's the key to everything.
There's strength in numbers, and when everybody works together, it's a common goal.
Mm-hmm.
Last night we had the Katy event, which is at Gaucho del Sol. Wonderful event, great host. If you've never been there to eat dinner, highly recommend it. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. And I want to say we had 60 plus people there. So it was
Awesome.
huge, start to finish.
Oh, that is so cool. Wow, and I've never been there to go.
You have not?
No.
You need to go there.
Yes.
Try the bacon.
Yeah, the bacon.
The bacon.
Yeah.
It's like a candied bacon.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a honey sweet flavor with and then there's some red pepper on top of it, if I'm not mistaken. So
I
there's
can handle that kind of bacon. In Austin, I think there's a place you can go and you can get the fried bacon dipped in chocolate.
Ooh.
I guess sweet and salty, but I don't know.
I had chicken fried bacon one time. I've never seen it since. My arteries are clogging just thinking about it, but it was delightful.
Ooh, that sounds good. Chicken. So they just took a chicken and cut the strip.
They took the batter. They took bacon and put it in like chicken batter.
Oh.
So it was chicken fried bacon.
Oh my goodness.
Like instead of a chicken fried steak,
Yeah.
chicken fried bacon.
Wow. Okay.
Very interesting.
Speaking of food, what's one of your favorite places to eat out here, or
Let's see here. My goodness, I'm drawing a blank. I have been to numerous places. Most recently, I would say Anthony's in Simonton.
Mm-hmm.
Great place.
Yes,
Great
and
place.
the ambiance is really amazing.
Steaks are phenomenal out there as well. So if you're looking for a good steak, check out Anthony's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did you have while you were out there?
Oh my goodness, the asparagus and mashed potatoes and roast or oh my gosh,
I love asparagus.
maybe it was oh my goodness, some type of meat. I forgot. it was very tender.
But it was very
tender.
good. Very good. I like that place, and when we're a little cooler temperatures, because they've got a beautiful outdoor.
The outdoor patio that they have. Very
It's
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, their musician
Yes.
Moses was playing, but they had to stop because it was one of the nights that started to storm, so they had to come inside. Yeah,
Oh,
but
wow.
that was a really neat place to go to.
Yes,
So, like
that
music
is.
and everything, and everybody was so friendly. It was the first time I had been there, and you didn't really feel like you were a stranger.
Yeah.
Very welcoming. I think the owner was actually at the entryway, greeting everybody coming
He's
in.
a local family chef that owns it.
God, I can't think of his last name.
I can't think of his name either. I've met him.
I have too. He's donated to charity events for me. Eric Decker? Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's his name. So, What about you, Richard? Where you been?
I was just at Jinya, which is over there by West Green and I-10, and it's a Japanese ramen noodle place. So if you like pho, it's kind of the Japanese spin on it with ramen noodles. And I know a lot of people think of the college days, the 10-cent ramen noodles. No,
Yes.
it's actually really, really delightful.
So it's
food.
not the ramen noodles that you have how much sodium in.
Oh, yeah.
That, we can't do anymore.
It's fried salt noodles is what most people think
Yes.
of. But no, this is, it's actually a really healthy dish. And then one thing I'd recommend while you're there is they have what they call the Jinya bun, which is, you know the Asian type buns? They're real airy when you eat them.
Yes.
And it's got a nice, lovely slice of pork in it, and I highly recommend getting the Jinya
And
bun.
aren't those are like done in water? They're not fried. They dump them in, they steam them in water
I
or
believe it's
something.
steamed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. That's really cool how they do that. That's really cool. Well, I don't have any great place. I have not gone out to eat. Just recently to think of something.
But we have lots of stuff
But
coming
there's
up.
lots of stuff coming up. Yes, so on August the 2nd, any businesses out there that would like to come and be a visitor at the West Houston B&I meeting, you are more than welcome to come. It's 3:30 on August the 2nd at Landry's.
Okay.
So if anybody
That's
would like,
Mason Road and I-10 Landry's?
yes,
Okay.
yes, right there on the feeder road of I-10. And we'd love for you to come and join us, be a visitor. Give me a call and I will sign you up. The other thing that's happening in October is the Ballard House is having an open house on October the 6th. And that's at 6 o'clock. And so you can come and see what the Ballard House is about, what it's providing.
A lot of people don't even know what it is, so you might want to take a second and kind of explain what they do.
The Ballard House is just amazing because it's for anybody that's coming in for treatment from, College Station, San Antonio, overseas, wherever. You're coming in for treatment for cancer, for heart, or just limbs, whatever, and whatever
Burn
age.
center.
It's not just for children, it's for all ages. But you can come and stay at the Ballard House, you and your caregiver, and it costs you nothing to do that. So when all those medical expenses are happening and you're overwhelmed, this is a place you can stay that the Ballards founded for it and built the housing. They built the first one with 20 rooms, then built another one with another 22 rooms.
Wow.
So it's the social workers at the hospitals that refer the families to the Ballard House to come and stay. And I think it's a maximum of like 90 days that you can stay there. But the support within everybody that stays there, somebody's car breaks down, they got a doctor's appointment. Somebody else will help them make sure they get to their doctor's appointment. A caregiver's having a tough time. Another caregiver will hug them and then the community comes in, and I think there's somebody in there almost every day feeding everybody in the house. And helping with landscaping and doing this, doing that. So if you haven't been there, this would be a great opportunity to go in, walk around, visit with everybody, and really get a feeling for what the Ballard House is doing for those people. It's just amazing. And so would love to see you there and give me a holler again if there's any questions or any other information that anybody needs.
Kim, tell us a little bit about yourself and the company that you have.
Okay. My business is Renew You, Body and Mind. I recently, in December of 2021, moved from Arizona. I have family out here, and we all pretty much wanted to be together. So the opportunity for me to start my own business happened.
Awesome.
And I'm very excited. I do microblading, I do some other beauty services, and something else that is my biggest passion is my light touch tickle therapy. A lot of people, when they think of tickling, they think of this kind here. See, and that's a great thing because you laugh.
Yes.
That's what I would think.
But
Yes.
it's a happy thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the one I do is for relaxation and happy hormone release. It's very beneficial because a lot of people are stressed. There's a lot of lonely people out there, and we were created to need touch. Touch is something that we actually experience before we're born, and therefore when we're born, we continue to need that touch. And this, technique I came up with to do was something I was introduced when I was young. Somebody going and, tickling your arm, tickling your back, and it always made me feel good. And everybody that, I ever, encountered loved it too. And the idea came to me, where can you go to get it if you can't get it at home? A lot of times, you might be able to get it at home, but the person's going to have something else to do in a couple minutes, or they don't know how to do it, and they're like, I was just getting into it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I decided that, I want to make other people feel good. And that's why I created, this business model around doing light touch tickle therapy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? What does that mean if I want to schedule the light touch?
Yeah, so you would come to the clinic that I'm at. I'm at Katy House of Healing. It's on Highland Knolls and Mason. And the sessions are 45 minutes. It's the same ambiance as a massage. You come in there, you lay on the table, low dim lighting, aromatherapy, very relaxed, safe area, and you just, enjoy. And I brought some tools.
Oh,
And,
awesome. Okay, let's see how this works.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated.
Okay, awesome. And I'll scoot back if you want to.
Okay, you want me to move this way?
Hopefully,
Okay.
Come this way.
Give me center stage here.
Yeah. So this here is a head whisk. A lot of people have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And you think that these little prongs here are going to go and provide pain, but actually, because we have all these nerves on our scalp, it goes and hits those nerves, and it creates circulation. A lot of endorphins are released. You might feel tingling in your toes. But
wow, that's cool.
But we have all these senses going on, and it produces dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. Yeah. And so you're feeling, euphoric. After a session, you're feeling really euphoric. You're feeling really good. A lot of people say that they feel like they've been being held by their grandma or held by their mom because of the oxytocin being released.
Oh, that is amazing. It's kind of like, you talk about your feet and all the pulse points that is your whole body on the bottom of your feet. What you're doing is hitting the whole body also on the head.
Yeah. So our body is all separated in zones. So even if I'm touching your scalp, you may, feel it in your knee.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just amazing how the body speaks to each other or itself.
Yes.
And
So she was asking if I would be the guinea pig on this, and I was like, I don't care. You can mess up my hair and then make me feel better. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, it's Friday, right? Watching the week, you're feeling great.
and I have this tool here. I have two different tools. One that has a soft tip and one that has the like a little bit sharper.
Okay.
And because both are going to ignite different sensation, which is just pleasant feelings.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow. But that thing, that's the ticket.
Yeah.
That is the ticket.
So you have goosebumps. I see goosebumps.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's just a little sample of it, but yeah, I love doing this. I love making people feel really good, and it's just a win-win. So.
Oh, that is so cool.
And I'm like, don't stop.
Yes, don't stop. Don't stop. Especially that, it's like, as we get older and we think that we're losing hair and stuff, it was like, man, that makes it feel like it's tingling so that maybe your hair's coming back, right?
Well, it does circulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it gets the blood flow going. So, I mean, there's no science proven, but you know, it does get the circulation going. So
Most
they say
definitely.
that it definitely could do it. So.
Okay, and so you do some other things there too.
Yeah.
You do some things with the eyes.
What is microblading? Not to sound stupid.
Good question. I like
to
it.
me, I don't-
like it. You asked.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I don't know what I don't know.
Yeah, no, so what it is instead of tattoo ink, we're taking pigment and marking your eyebrows with hair strokes that may not be there. So
Okay.
a lot of people over the years may have thinning eyebrows and they're having patches, and so therefore we take, you know, a blade or a tool and we go and put those hair strokes in there so it fills in the spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's in the skin?
Yes, it is.
Just making sure I'm
Yeah,
understanding
yeah,
what
it's
you're
in the
saying.
skin.
Okay, got it.
So
So
it's
it's-
semi-permanent.
Okay, so it's almost like a tattoo kind of process.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, but just not as invasive and then not as permanent because it's pigment instead of ink.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
But
very
you
neat.
said that would last.
Yeah, as long as you get a touch up when you see it kind of fading out after a year and a half,
Yeah.
then you're going to continue to have it. Yeah.
I like that
Cuts down.
idea.
Sure, like-
Tattoos bleed and just over time they just turn into like wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's cool.
That is really cool. And then what else? You do something else?
The eyelash lift and tint. So instead, if you're not comfortable with doing extensions, you would just get your natural eyelashes permed, where instead of using the crimper tool, it's a perming solution that goes and makes them the same effect. And then tinting means that you don't have to necessarily have mascara unless you want drama, you know, thicker eyelashes. But it's really a really simple, natural look, and it makes a big difference. A lot of ladies love doing that way there. They don't have to fuss with it in the morning.
So you're doing some really awesome things different than a lot of others are doing, but you're doing it always to make us feel better.
Yeah.
And, you know, in every aspect with the tickling and then with the microblading and then the eyelashes, because we were talking beforehand, you know, a lot of places, a lot of people are going and getting the little eyelashes put on, and that worries me to go and do that because it's with glue, so you'd lose your own eyelashes as they come off, is my thought process.
I'm learning stuff today.
Yes. And so, you know, with doing this, then you don't have that worry, but yet you're still getting the benefits.
Yeah, completely.
A better result.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, our extensions are beautiful and dramatic. You know, I don't knock that at all.
No.
But if you don't have the time to go and get them filled all the time, or the finances to do it all the time, and you just want the natural look, then I mean, I believe the lash lift and tint is definitely a great solution
Yes.
for enhancing what you already have.
The other thing that I've started doing in the last couple of weeks, a friend of mine always does this for her face every day, and I've forgotten about it, and I started doing it again, is when I get out of the shower before I put my cream on my face, I'm getting ice and just rubbing it all over, and it's amazing how it closes up the pores before you put your makeup on,
Okay.
and it kind of brightens your skin a little bit. And it's one of those things I used to do years ago. Good friend that was, is Russian. She's always, and her skin is absolutely gorgeous. She does it every day.
Oh, wow.
That's how I finish. I always start with a hot shower, but I read something years ago that stated at the end you need to turn it as cold as you can stand it for about 2 to 3 minutes, and that actually helps boost your immune system as well.
Yes.
They say up 20 to 30% just by taking a cold shower.
Yeah. Well, it's like the guys that, you know, you'll go and get in a hot tub and then you'll go jump in the cold pool for that benefit of your system. I think it does a lot of good things for you.
Okay.
Shocking the system,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, shocking the system. Make sure no heart issues with all of that
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Yes.
It's weird how we think about all of that, but that is cool.
Yeah.
So how can, what are the things that, you're involved in a lot of different networking and things for people to know more about what you're doing. I don't know
Well,
where I was
if
going.
they want to check it out, do you have a website, or how can they get in touch with you for more information?
Okay, yes. My Facebook page is Renew You Body and Mind, and
Which I follow that.
and my website is www.ticklemybody.com. Made it simple.
I
Yeah.
love it. We'll
Yes.
And it's
remember
easy
that.
to remember.
Yeah. And thankfully, nobody weird has contacted me through
Oh,
that. So I'm
thank
grateful.
God.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the website, and then also my information on my Facebook and Instagram has my phone numbers. I'm by appointment only, and yes, I look forward to anybody. If you have any questions, because this is a new concept, but if you have any questions, just feel free to contact me.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your number with them, or?
Oh yes, I kept my Arizona number. I figured most people, still, even if they move to a different state,
Yeah,
they keep
everybody
it.
does today.
Yeah, it's not
like
it was.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Like it was.
Yes, it's 602-777-1360.
Yeah, highly recommend you reach out to Kim. I know a handful of ladies that have the, I don't know what to call this, I'm
The
sorry.
head whisk.
The head
Yeah.
whisk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they swear by it,
Yes.
they love it, so.
That was awesome.
And it's not the same to do it to yourself.
No?
No,
Not the
okay.
same sensation.
No.
Well, I'm sure there's technique involved and
Yeah.
other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would be like trying to beat eggs with my head. That's what I think when I see that.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. But really, really cool. So
It is.
I'm telling you, it was well worth it. Just for that few seconds.
Yeah.
That was well worth it.
You feel rejuvenated?
No, I need a little more.
A little more?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost there, right?
Oh, goodness.
Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in this week. We can't wait to see you guys next week for all things Katy, Fulshear, Richmond, Texas. And I want to give Kim a big shout out for participating today.
Yes,
And if
thank
you would,
you.
please support her. She's a local business. And she's got some really great stuff that I believe the women in our local market would cherish and use.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Love to.
And even the guys for the tickling.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll have to try that.
We'll have to try that. That can be a celebration day.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I work in a non-stressful environment.
Yes, sir. Mhm.
No sarcasm.
None. 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 None at all.
But again, if they want to reach out and connect with you, Kim, what's the best way for them to connect with you?
My cell phone.
Okay. Yeah. The number again, just one more time.
Yes, 602-777-1360. Or honestly, you can do the ticklemybody.com also. That has all my contact information also. Thank you.
All right, check it out. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.